Hey, I'm here to drink a toast to the Lord Erroll, an award-winning restaurant. And I'm sure you're thinking, how award-winning? Seriously award-winning. Check out those awards. And if you can't see them on the video, why don't you pay the Lord Erroll a visit and actually see what that is about? I'm looking at the menu because I want to take you through some of my favorite meals here at the Lord Erroll. However, the one thing it does say at the back is something very important. It says that it's a country-style orientation, polished wooden floors, stained glass and elegant interior place it in a class of its own. It's complemented by the very best in fine dining and an ambience that is second to none. Let's talk about the fine dining because it's one of the things that Lord Erroll has won awards for. I can only tell you about what I love so that you can discover other things on the menu. When it comes to the soups, my to-go-to items are the cream of mushroom and the fresh tomato soup with chives. However, I'm sitting here thinking butternut with Parmesan crust. Maybe that's the next thing I will try. My palate needs to grow up. When it comes to the salads, the Lord Erroll does an amazing Waldorf salad and a Caesar salad. Not everybody does a Caesar salad right. You know that people who get the Caesar salad dressing wrong and then the chicken is dry. Not at the Lord Erroll. I have never been a cold starter chick. I don't know what that is. So I'm not even going to lie to you that I've ever tried anything here. When it comes to the hot starters, my favorites are the garlic mushroom. And if you're like me, you need your food to have a little bit of a bite. So I'm that chick. There is a possibility that I'm windy blood because unless my nose is running and my eyes are tearing slightly, then it's not food. It isn't. So I love the garlic mushrooms and I always ask that it has a little bit of chili. I tried the deep fried camembert with a tangy cranberry and port wine sauce the other day. And I also love the jumbo prawns coated with the almond crust on egg noodles. The Lord Erroll is not for everybody, but you can dream, okay? And then when you get into the main courses, my to-go-to, I'm not a steak person, but the grilled lamb chops and the ossobuco must be tried to be believed. When it comes to fish and seafood, this is what I love. However, the spicy jumbo prawns are like, and once again, I want them spicy, and also the Norwegian salmon. I have to warn you though, if you do come to the Lord Erroll and you order the Norwegian salmon, don't order a starter. They give you a big Norwegian salmon. I'm not kidding you. To try on my wish list is the lobster thermidor and the filet of fish, Lord Erroll. It's actually called that. So if beef and seafood are not your thing, I would suggest the chicken. Now in the poultry section of the menu, I love the chicken Moroccan, and obviously, you know me, I must ask for chili kidogo, because if I'm not doing this, then it's not a meal. It just isn't, okay? But also, I am looking forward to trying the spring chicken and the duck à l'orange. Can you imagine I've never had it? That's me for you. The Lord Erroll also has flambés. Guess who hasn't tried them? The chick from South B. But I will grow up, I have time, I can wish. However, I do recommend you try the house speciality, which is the steak tartare. If you're vegetarian, the Lord Erroll does cater for you. My two recommendations, and by the way, I am not, what do I say? I'm not ambitious, okay? So the Italian risotto and the pasta alla pesto is fantastic. They will offer you a dessert menu. I am not a dessert girl, but I just wanted to let you know that this is not an award-winning restaurant by accident. It is fact. It is in the staff, in the food, in the ambience, in the settings, in everything. However, I can see you sitting there thinking, Caroline, are you the Lord Erroll? Yes, I am. But I'm upstairs in Lord Erroll's best kept secret, the Jocelyn Hay room. And if you subscribe and come back, I will tell you about the Earl of Erroll, Jocelyn Hay. He was a mokora of his days, okay? So subscribe and come on back.